Hello. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the MCC 21 team predictions, every game prediction for each team, and every single player prediction in the entire event. So this should be a fun one. This is my first time doing this. Plan to do this every single MCC. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when I post that, and so you can watch all of my other content. That is absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong with anything else. Go watch my other video. Okay, so getting into number 10th spot of this list, we have the Lime Llamas with Pizza Hut getting 10th place, Green 25th, Solidarity 35th, and Good Times with Scar 40th. This is a very good team for team-based games like Build Mart. Definitely decent at movement, but I don't think this team's gonna place high. Mainly just because Pizza Hut has been super inconsistent in Season 2. And until he has a couple of good events like in a row, I just don't see how I'd be able to place his team any higher than 10th when he's the best player on that team. So, bro, I really got a notification on my phone. Okay. Getting into the game predictions, we have Ace Race, they get 10th. Battle Box 10th, Build Mart 1st, Grid Runners 10th, Hole in the Wall 3rd, Parkour Tag 9th, Rocket Sleeve Rush 3rd, Sand of Time 4th, Sky Battle 9th, Survival Games 9th, To Get to the Other Side, and Whack-A-Fan 10th. As I said, they definitely can pop off in some team games like Build Mart, Sand of Time, but Grid Runners, I don't think Pete has been that great at it in Season 2. And then Parkour Tag, if only like one good Parkour Tag player, I would say, being Pizza Hut. Obviously everyone else is okay, but it's just not as good as some of the other teams who have two really good Parkour Tag players. So that one would always be running while the other was hunting. And getting into the next team, for 9th place, I have the Blue Bats with Purpled getting 18th, 5-Up 21st, Tubbo 24th, and Jack Manifold 34th. Definitely a really good team game player. Team. Definitely decent at movement games. Actually, they're really good at movement-based games. But on the PvP aspect, they're okay. But I don't think they're gonna be able to beat the other teams in those games. But they'll do decent though. They'll do average in that, I would say. Getting into the game predictions, we have Ace Race 4th, Battle Box 9th, Build Mart 6th, Grid Runners 2nd, Hole in the Wall 10th, Parkour Tag 10th, Rocket Sleeve Rush 6th, Sand of Time 8th, Sky Battle 3rd, Survival Games 10th, To the Other Side, and Whack-A-Fan 5th. Ace Race, obviously a good Ace Race team with everybody. Should be able to get top 20th if Jack Manifold can do what he did in MCC 15. Definitely gonna get top 5 in Ace Race. Battle Box, don't think they're that strong of a team in Battle Box. Build Mart, Build Mart's kind of low since 5-Up's on the team, and obviously is a very, very good Build Mart player. But I just don't think that this team would be able to pull off like his strategy. If they do, then obviously they're gonna get like top 3, top 4, because his strategy is absolutely correct. And then Grid Runners, they're a good team. Hole in One Parkour Tag, they could definitely do good in it, with like 5-Up being an amazing hunter, and Purple being really good too. But I just think the other people like Tubbo, I know he doesn't like parkour tag, which means he could definitely throw pretty hard, since his morale will probably be low for that game. And Jack Manifold, I don't know how good he is in that, but honestly, why did I even put him in 10th? What? Alright, whatever. They probably do better in 10th. But Rocket Safe Rush, this should be average. Sky Battle might be surprising some of you guys, but like every single one of them has like popped off in a Sky Battle like before, I think. With Purple just being an insane PvPer. 5-Up, I'm pretty sure he's like really good at TNT, stuff like that. Tubbo, insane with the fishing rod, TNT keepers. Jack Manifold, also insane with TNT keepers. Like, they're all just like really good with their resources and survival and not survival games, Sky Battle. And I think if they just like distribute everything evenly, they should be able to get top 3 in Sky Battle for sure. Maybe even higher. And then coming in number 8, we have Ocelots with Antfrost 13th, JoJo Solos 17th, Bad Boy Halo 20th, Ginelli 36. This is a very good movement-based team. Pretty good PvP-based team as well. And decent at team games. I've been seeing these guys being placed 10th in so many other people's predictions. I don't understand how. They're like absolutely cracked at the game. And I have their game predictions being Ace Race. Okay, I put Ace Race 8th. Oh my god. Alright, Ace Race 8th, Battlebox 5th, Buildmark 7th, Grid Runners 7th, Hole in One 9th, Parkour Tag 1st, Rocket Safe Rush 9th, Sandal Time 6th, Sky Battle 8th, Survival Games 7th, the other side 6th. They're probably going to do a lot better in Ace Race than I predicted. Because they're just like pretty insane, but like they could probably all like Ant, JoJo, and Bad could probably get top 15, and Ginelli getting like top 30 could probably put them to like 5th in that game. But there are some other good, like probably some better Ace Race teams. This is a very competitive Ace Race. MCC, I would say. Yeah, I think they're like pretty much average in like every single other game. Like they're like a pretty solid team, I would say. Coming in 7th, we're gonna have the Green Geckos with Dream 5th, Tommy 9th, Sylvie 27th, and Niachu 35th. Wait. No, 36. I originally had Solidarity in 38th, and I just like switched it around last second because he's not gonna get that low. But Nikki 36. Very solid PvP game team. This is like one of the best ones. I think the movement pretty much all depends on how Niachu and Sylvie do. Like if they pop off in movement-based games, then they could do like really well. in the event and could place, could go to dodgeball even. But I think this whole MCC for them just depends on how Nikki and Sylvie do in movement-based games. So if Dream isn't like practicing with them like really hard to improve their skills drastically, that could be really good. Like if Nikki can get top 30 in Ace Race, which I don't think she's ever done before, and Sylvie just gets top 20, like I think she has done multiple times, this team should do well. And then their games predictions are Ace Race 9th, Battlebox 3rd, Build Mart 10th, Grid Runners 5th, Hole in the Wall 8th, Parkour Tag 3rd, Racket Safe Rush 7th, Sand of Time 3rd, Sky Battle 1st, Survival Games 5th, TTR Side, and Racket Fan 8th. As I said, most of their low placement games are just movement games that are in like Build Mart, obviously. But if they do better, if they get top 5 in those games, then they should be good for, you know, top 5 in the event. But yeah, like I said, very good PvP team. Yeah. And if they actually like get out this time in standard time and don't throw like they did in MC17, Dream's definitely gonna be watching and like making sure they don't do anything risky like they did the last event. Did they team together with Dream and Tommy? Because I think that was mainly like the big throw for them in that event, was that and SG. And I think if they don't play SG and they do play Sand of Time and pop off, and they should be good in the event. Coming in at number 6, we have the Yellow Yaks with Fruit Berries 4th, F-Whip 28th, Smaller Beans 29th, and Rendog 39th. Very strong PvP team. Strong movement-based team. And a decently strong team for team-based games. They could definitely place a lot higher than 6. They could definitely, I'd say this team, out of like the low-ranking teams, probably has the best chance to go to dodgeball, just because of how consistent they are. So their game order. Not game order, but the games that they'll play and do well at. I have no idea what I'm saying, but Ace Race 5th, Battlebox 7th, Build Mart 3rd, Grid Runners 6th, Hole in the Wall 4th, Parkour Tag 5th, Rocket Safe Rush 4th, Sands of Time 5th, Sky Battle 4th, Survival Games 4th, TTR Side, and Rackafan 4th. Like I said, very, very solid at movement games. Very solid in PvP games. This team should do really well in the event. Now at number 5, I have the Crimson Krakens with Carrot C getting 6, Captain Sparkles 11th, Krinios 23rd, and Kara Corvus 37th. No idea why this team is getting placed like 10th and like below like 7th for like many people's predictions, because I probably watched like 4 prediction videos and like most of them had Crimson being like really, really low, which I don't understand. If Carrot C, Captain Sparkles, and Krinios, they should do really well in the event. And especially like PvP based games, they should pop off. Movement based games, they should pop off. And they could do like okay. And team based games, definitely gonna build Mart. But now their game predictions are Crimson getting 3rd in Ace Race, Battlebox 2nd, Build Mart 2nd, Grid Runners 9th, Hole in the Wall 5th, Parkour Tag 7th, Rocket Safe Rush 5th, Sands of Time 7th, Sky Battle 5th, Survival Games 8th, The Other Side, and Rack Fan 7th. Very good team for movement and all that, but I don't really think they can make it to Dodgeball, even if they pop off. I mean, obviously they could if they like really popped off in some games, but like not being like, I don't think they'll do like great in Grid Runners, Same Time, Survival Games, or To Get to Your Side, which are all like pretty high coin multiplier games, which could definitely bring their score down by a lot. Now coming in 4th place, we have the Cyan Coyotes, another team that I have no idea why they're being put really low on people's lists. But players' predictions are Sapnap 2nd, CBK 8th, Cryptic Zeus 32nd, Snifferish 33rd. I know some people say that they don't really know like what Sapnap's abilities are to actually lead this sort of team. They're either stupid or dumb, maybe both. Because like, have they seen MCC 16 when he did not have a strong team and he literally led them to like 7th or 8th when they were predicted 10th in like every single person's predictions? Like, you cannot count out Sapnap, especially when he's with someone like CBK. And I always say Cryptic Zeus has him grinding, so he should do pretty well in the event. And then Snifferish, I don't really know much about him or her, but should I even know their gender? Think they're a girl though, maybe. Comment if I'm wrong though, okay? Because comments equals more views, you know, algorithm. Pretty sure, maybe. I don't know how that works. But I think new people usually do better when they're with like really good players like Sapnap, and especially if someone like CBK. I have no doubt that they should do good in their first event. Obviously, the best team in PvP games. Very good movement-based games. I don't know if they're going to do that great, though, in team-based games, but if they could just avoid those, like play them early, and play PvP games, movement-based games later, they should probably make Dodgeball, if that happens, but probably won't. Because I think a lot of teams are going to want build mart very late in this event. But their game prediction are Ace Race 7th, Battlebox 1st, Build Mart 9th, Grid Runners 8th, Hole in the Wall 6th, Parkour Tag 4th, Rocket Safe Rush 10th, Sands of Time 10th, Sky Battle 2nd, Survival Games 2nd, To Get to Your Side, and Whack a Fan 9th. Very good PvP-based games. If they just play those games later, they should be good. If they pop off into movement-based games as well, that would be really good for them. But I don't think they're going to be able to do that well in team-based games. Like Sands Time. Good runners they could do well, though. But Bodmire, I don't know. And obviously, during Season 1, Sapnap had some huge issues in Rocket Safe. But hopefully he improved a bunch. So that he could actually do, like, if he gets, like, top 15 in Rocket Safe, then that should be good enough for them, for that team. Because CBK is, like, gonna be probably a god in that game. Don't really know how he did in MCC 20, but I'm assuming he did really well in Rocket Safe Rush. Now, moving on to 3rd place, we have the Pink Parrots. This team, well, I'll just say I'll let the individual placements speak for themselves. Ranboo 12th, George Not Found 14th, Sneak Snags 16th, Wilbursoot 19th. Yeah. This team is probably the most well-rounded, the best well-rounded team in the entire event. Everybody is good at movement. Like, if they play movement-based games late, well, let's just see the game predictions. So I have Ace Race first, Battlebox 8th, Build Mart 8th, Grid Runners 4th, Hole in the Wall 2nd, Parkour Tag 8th, Rocket Safe Rush 2nd, Sands of Time 9th, Sky Battle 10th, Survival Games 6th, Twitter Side and Rackfan 1st. This team is either at the bottom of the barrel in like team-based games, or they're at the very best in their movement-based games. With Ace Race, Hole in the Wall, Twitter Side, Rocket Safe Rush, those games should be insane for them. And based off of like MCC 16, where Red Rabbits are very good in Good Runners, I'm assuming they can do well in Good Runners as well. Because, you know, they're pretty good at the game, I'd say. Now, coming into Dodgeball, the two teams are, well, the second place team. Honestly, I have no idea which ones. Okay, honestly. Okay, yeah. So second place will be the Purple Pandas with Ace Race second. Oh, wait a minute. Should probably see the individual placements first, huh? So, second place of Purple with Puns getting third, S Major 15th, Awesome Dude 22nd, Punk 31st. This team is cracked, bro. Oh my god. This team is absolutely insane PvP-based games, insane movement-based games, and insane team-based games. Like, is there any more you could ask for? I mean, insane at all three of the types of games? I don't know. But I think these next two teams, like even the team after this, I know he said some teams that they get these games late and they could make Dodgeball. No, I was wrong. These two teams are just going to get the Dodgeball. There's no way they don't. With Purple Pandas in the games getting Ace Race second, Battlebox 4th, Build Mart 5th, Grid Runners 1st, Hole in the Wall 7th, Parkour Tag 2nd, Rocket Safe Rush 8th, Sands of Time 1st, Sky Battle 7th, Survival Games 1st, Twitter Side and Rackfan 2nd. Very, very good in almost every single game. There's only like a couple games like Hole in the Wall, Rocket Safe Rush, and Sky Battle where I think they won't do as well. But other than that, they're like the team to beat in pretty much like every single game. Not a team to beat, but like just very good in every single game. And now the next team coming in first place, we have the Orange Ocelots with Illumina 1st, Foza 7th, Shovel 26, Elena EXE 30th. Yeah, maybe one of the best movement-based games team. A very good PvP game team. Well, not like very good, but they're a good PvP team. And a very good team-based team. And even though the Purple Pandas are better at them in PvP games, this team, the movement-based games that they can pop off in, we'll get them first. And at least second for sure. There's no way this team gets out of the top 2. But going to the game order, I have Ace Race 6, Battle Box 6, Build Mart 4th, Grid Runners 3rd, Hole in the Wall 1st, Parkour Tag 6, Rocket Safe Rush 1st, Sand of Time 2nd, Sky Battle 6, Survival Games 3rd, T3 Side and Rocket Fan 3rd. Now, you may be saying, well, with those predictions, it sounds like the Purple Pandas should place higher than them. Why would they not? Well, you are completely wrong, because Hole in the Wall and Rocket Safe Rush are very high coin multiplier games, in which I put the Purple Pandas gain 7th and 8th, whereas Orange gets 1st in both of them. And their average at like every other game, like their average at Ace Race, average at Build Mart, not Build Mart, they're really good at Build Mart. Average at Battle Box, average Sky Battle, and they're just really good in like every single other game. So just because like Hole in the Wall and Rocket Safe Rush, I don't see a way for this team to not get 1st in the event. And I don't see how Illumina will not get 1st in the entire event. Like, if Illumina doesn't get 1st in the entire event, I would be surprised. And even more surprised, if Orange, Ocelots, and Purple Pandas don't both make Dodgeball, and that's not the final thing, I would be shocked. Like, that would be absolutely insane to me if those were not Dodgeball teams. And the only way that could happen, I don't think it even could happen. Even if Pizza Hut did come back, to play absolutely cracked out of his mind, like coming in 1st by like an absolute mile, I still don't think that team would make Dodgeball. I think the Orange, Ocelots, and Purple Pandas are just way too cracked for like this event. And then before this video ends, I just want to say the individual placements of every single player in order from 1 to 40th one more time. I know I said it when I announced each team, but now I want to go over it one more time with no talking about other stuff like in between. So, I have Illumina 1st, Sapnap 2nd, Puns 3rd, Fruitberries 4th, Dream 5th, Curtsy 6th, Filza 7th, CBK 8th, Tommy Innit 9th, Pizza Hut 10th, Captain Sparkles 11th, Ranboo 12th, Ant Frost 13th, George Not Found 14th, S Major 15th, Sneak Snag 16, JoJo Solos 17, Purple to 18, Wilburset 19, Bad Boy Halo 20th, 5 Up 21st, Awesome Dude 22nd, Cranios 23rd, Tubbo 24th, Green 25th, Shovel 26th, Sylvie 27th, F-Flip 28th, Small Screens 29, Elena EXE 30th, Punk 31st, Cryptic Zeus 32nd, Sniffrish 33rd, Jack Manifold 34th, Solidarity 35th, Niachu 36th, G Nelly 37th, Kara Corvus 38th, Rendog 39, and the Scar Good Times of Scar 40th. Might have actually messed up some of the team placements when I was announcing my car. I said 37th, but it's close enough. Okay, it's close enough. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said earlier, if you guys can please like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this MCC. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.